will begin shortly. As soon as I have all the shit that I need, like the weed. Gotta have my weed. I guess this hat. It's not the hat that I wanted. It's the hat that I can find. That's why that other one was here. Well, I guess not. This one will have to do. Oh, that's alright. It's kind of neat. It's got that Nature's Chemistry shit going on. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Rod, my bud tender Rod. This is Smoke to Think On. You can read it right there. Smoke to Think On. And this is a blunt, some weed that I grew with a friend of mine in downstate Michigan. It's Fatso. It's not bad. The buds were fat. It was aptly named. That's going to bug me. There, is that better? That's better. I got to scooch just slightly. Alright, so, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Man, haven't done a stream in a long time. It's been quite a few minutes. Lots happened. I think we've even gotten a new president since I streamed last. Who would have thought? Anyone who knows me knows that I don't give a shit about politics. I think that, well, let me rephrase that. It's not that I don't give a shit about politics. It's that I think that they're just all liars. And so, like, what's the point, you know, and being too overly concerned about any of it, you know? These people don't care about you. They don't care about me. They just care about their fucking paychecks, so to speak. So, that being said, damn, okay. Take that in 70 and 20. There we go. Yeah, that being said, it's still interesting to look and see and watch how fucking insane everybody gets over all that. If you're wondering, it says eat, sleep, smoke, repeat. Sorry. Still working on getting a good camera angle for this show. I'm thinking I want to come from up here a little bit more. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I just got into a new spot. I'm in a new place. I got my own little studio set up here. I'm pretty fucking excited. So, I just wanted to test the internet. Alright, I kind of like that, and then I kind of don't like that. Here, y'all tell me. Right? I don't like that being here where it's in the way, right? Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Let's move that back a little bit. And there we go. Okay. So yeah, right now we're just testing. I mean, I'm kind of doing an episode right now, but mostly we just kind of want to get a feel for how this is going to all look and where I want to have lighting set up at and where the camera's going to be. I'm probably going to put the GoPro up over here at some point, make the GoPro my webcam. I got the microphone running though. The microphone seems to be picking up audio pretty good. Pretty good. Let's do a quick run of some news real fast, shall we? Well, first of all, there's a guy in Congress named Dick Durbin, which I don't know. If you're from that state, you probably know him, or the Senate, excuse me, not Congress. Well, that's Congress, right? There's Senate and the House. That's Congress. Yeah, okay, in Congress. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is this motherfucking shit is pretty funny. Dick Durbin. That's just a funny name. I don't know whether to be like bummer dude or like good for that guy. I think technically both apply. Right? Right. I know I'm right. You know I'm right. See, Mitch McConnell warns Democrats that overhauling filibuster rules will lead to a completely scorched earth Senate. Now, while I absolutely, positively agree that we need to keep the filibuster as a element of democracy of democracy, I can't say that I necessarily think that we should keep Mitch McConnell as a part of democracy. You know, being as he's kind of a douchebag. But anyway, there we go. Slide me over just slightly so that my hand makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense still. What the fuck? It doesn't matter, whatever. Anyway, sorry. Getting stoned and testing has its has issues. There's issues with when you do this work. Why is it doing that? Why am I still losing my hand a little bit over here? That's weird. Does it show up like that on the screen? Yeah. Wonder what that weird little outline is all about. Is that on my... Ooh, I bet it's on the... Yeah, it is. It's got to be on the cropping. The crop settings. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on. Can't fix it all. Can't fix it all. Dick Durbin said killing filibuster would end in the Senate floor. Would be the end of the Senate. What to know about House immigration bills, blah, blah, blah. Overcoming resistance to reforming the Billicup. Man, these people just really want it. They really want it. Dead Sea Scrolls discoveries are first ancient Bible texts to be found. Oh, there's new Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm like, did I wake up in a time warp or something? Like, Dead Sea Scrolls is old news, but new Dead Sea Scrolls. Crazy. Collection of Jewish text. Dead Sea in Corona 1940s. Date from 3rd century BC. Lines of Greek from the books of Zechariah and Nahum. Radiocarbon dated to the 2nd century. Ooh, even older Dead Sea Scrolls. Cool. Crazy. U.S. intelligence report says Russia attempted to interfere in the 2020 election with goal of denigrating Biden and helping Trump. Ugh. U.S. intelligence report, like, all of this is, this should say U.S. propaganda report, okay? Anybody who watches this show knows I am not a supporter of Trump. I think he's a buffoon, masquerading as president. But I can say with certainty that I do not believe any of this Russiagate bullshit. I think that it's lies. I just do. I do believe the DNC hacks were not hacks, but leaks by Seth Rich, and I think the government killed the fucking poor bastard. It's baffling to me to watch people on the left scream Russiagate and then say that there's no possible way that the Democratic Party could have rigged the election when they rigged their own fucking elections. You know, talk to Bernie Sanders about what the fucking DNC is capable of, and then come back to me with this Russiagate bullshit. And it's just really interesting to see that they're still, even now, pushing this silly fucking narrative. Like, your guy is in office. The rednecks from Q didn't start a big fucking revolution. The riots on January 6th were the most well-organized riots of the year. And, fucking motherfuckers pushing ahead, signing bills and taking credit for things that were started during the Trump administration and not taking credit for the things that are bad that he's continuing from the Trump administration, aka kids in cages. It's like when I read this shit, it's just, to me, it's reinforcing propaganda to maintain enemy lines, to maintain a fight at the dinner table between, dad and fucking cousin Steve or whatever. It's about maintaining that civil war mentality. Like, we got to keep them separated. Hey, throw some Russiagate shit out there again. Things are looking good, and like maybe there's going to be some unity in the world. Fucking separate them. So that's what I see when I read that U.S. intelligence says Russia attempted to interfere. Like, come on, you're still trying to reinforce that? Like, we all know it's bullshit. We know it's bullshit. And yeah, I definitely think that the fucking election in 2020 was rigged. I do. Sorry. Because I have no faith in our governments. And let me tell you right now, if Trump had won, I'd probably be saying the same thing right now. That it was rigged. Because it's about a lack of faith in the system. I don't think the system is real. I think it is a design specifically to give you the illusion of choice and make you feel like you're empowered in something you have no power in. They let Trump win in 2020 or in 2016 because they wanted to fucking divide the nation. Success. Now they make him lose to further divide the nation. Success. Anyway, I got a ride coming to pick me up, so I'm gonna fucking smoke this joint. Let's get through this news. California recall appears to have enough signature to recall Gavin fucking douchebag Newsom. Good. Look, this fucking... The guy looks like a dick. He looks like a dick. Like he's got the fucking... Like his head is shaped like a dickhead. He's physically shaped that way. The guy's a dick. Fuck him. Oh, we've now fucking gone all 9/11 style and given areas colored tiers as far as COVID danger. Is this not ringing any bells to anybody? This not making anybody a little bit fucking nervous? This is some 1984 Russian fucking secret police shit. Bay Area county expected to advance to orange tier. 9 other counties have moved to red tier. Fuck. 2 adults and a boy killed in a small plane crash as a small plane crashes into SUV on Florida street. Jesus Christ, that is some Grand Theft Auto, right? That is not the kind of shit you expect to read about happening in real life. It's the kind of shit you expect to see on some Twitch streamer's feed. South Park corrects major show complaints in the vaccine special. God damn, that makes me heartbroken. The vaccine special was absolute brilliance. I don't know why that opened up so many times. Weird. Well, past episodes focused on Randy Marsh and Integrity Farms. New special focuses on Stan, Kyle, Eric, Kenny, and Mr. Garrison. Second hour-long special. It was 43 minutes. South Park vaccine special. Integrity Farms plotline episode heralds 1-year anniversary COVID pandemic. September 2020 episode pandemic special. Here's a rundown. New episode explanation why it signals a return to South Park's roots. More importantly, why are people mad? Overall, a vaccination special. Wait. Did I just read this wrong? Okay, I see. So people were bitching about the show. Those are the complaints, and they correct those complaints. That is a really poorly worded fucking headline, and I'm disappointed in the screen rant, but I agree the episode was excellent. HBO's QAnon docuseries Q Into the Storm. What the fuck? Alright. Scroll back up. HBO's QAnon docuseries Into the Storm believes it has discovered Q's identity. Awesome. Anybody who followed the whole QAnon conspiracy from a spectator position like myself cannot help but find the absolute irony in all of this. When the whole Q thing first started, and I first started seeing posts about it on Reddit and other forums, I immediately was like, this is some fucking ARG style crazy nonsense. Like, this is not fucking real. This is obviously not real. So many people fucking thought they were fighting for the in the fucking with the legions of angels and trying to fight against the fucking armies of doom. Metasploit creator, new startup raises $5 million. Interesting. Metasploit, if you're not familiar, is a kind of a hacking tool set for people who want to learn how hackers hack your computers so you can like better defend against it, so to speak. That was why it's created, Metasploit. It's to give you quick access to all the different exploits that hackers use so you can make sure your machine is or your network is secure against it. It's like a one button press kind of thing. And then, you know, script kiddies like myself learn how to use it so that they can, you know, hack into online war games that are services set up specifically for you to test your hacking skills. And, yeah. What are they doing? HD Moore's new startup. Startup Rumble. Let's go back to framed by security expert, IoT asset discovery platform. Ooh, interesting. So it's an Internet of Things asset discovery platform. So there's basically it'll be able to scan the internet and find wireless cameras, people's light switches, shit like that. If your shit's not secure and you find it on that site, you know to secure it up, or that app or whatever. Fan-made fix for GTA's slow load times is actually being added to the game. That's really cool. Way to go, Rockstar, for looking at modders as potential employees as opposed to people you ought to send the government after. Cruz Corin to lead Senate delegation to border as GOP ramps up pressure on Biden over border crisis. Oh, I gotta get... This fucking keyboard is fucked up. That's what's going on. Okay, White House calls for review of fake FBI background checks into Kavanaugh in 2018. Huh? Wow. They're saying that the background checks of Kavanaugh were faked. That'll be an interesting story to cover. Feinstein says she intends to serve full term after Newsom vows to appoint black women to replace her. Well, okay. Oh, I mean... I don't care if the replacement or whatever is black. Just as long as they're qualified, I really don't give a fuck what color they are. I'm pretty sure that that's true for most people that aren't racists. Burke's on Trump's disinfectant proposal for COVID. I didn't know how to handle that episode. Yeah, except for... Well... There's studies out of Africa fighting SARS and other diseases, including HIV and AIDS, where they use ozone through like a blood transfusion to technically disinfect fucking blood. So Google that. Ozone treatment for AIDS, cancer, and SARS, and I want to say there's a few other diseases they were working with there. Tokyo, Blinken and Austin work to revive Asian alliance to counter China. I don't know who Austin or Blinken is, but yeah, alliance to counter China. China's terrifying. Chinese people are probably awesome. I don't know a lot of them because I live in America, not China, but the government there is fucking terrifying. UK labels Russia top security threat. Issues warnings on China. Promises to build more nuclear warheads. Fuck, that's what we need. The UK starting its fucking war machine up again. Prince Philip, Queen Elizabeth II's husband, leaves hospital and returns to Windsor Castle. Oh, wonderful. Fucking wonderful. Health experts pour over AstraZeneca safety data as Europe reels from vaccine suspensions. Yeah, because in Europe, they're saying maybe these vaccines are fucking people up. and maybe not a lot of people. I'm not saying I'm not anti-vaccine. I'm anti highly profitable product rush to market by conglomerate corporations that have proven over time to not really give a fuck about you or your health. I'm against those products being rushed to market. Yeah, 100%. You want to get a polio vaccine? Well, fuck, that's got like 130 years of proof in the pudding. Yeah, fucking get the polio vaccine. You want to get brand new mRNA, messenger RNA vaccine where it tells your immune system how to develop fucking white blood cells specifically for a disease by genetically altering the fucking genome? Yeah, no thank you. Let's try that out on rats for 10 or 15 years first. Not on me, homie. Yeah, that shit's terrifying. Anybody that's not slightly concerned with how that technology works has not read enough about how that technology works. And I'm not saying it doesn't work. There's probably thousands of people who have gotten that vaccine right now whose immune system is developing white blood cells to kill COVID, and fucking dope. Science is cool and shit. But there's also people whose white blood cells are now targeting their liver and their fucking spleen and their heart and their lungs and their fucking skin and causing all sorts of crazy reactions. You can Google this shit. You can look for it. You can find it. It's fucking scary. You know. And again, I'm not saying that it's happening to everybody. I'm just saying it's happening to people. And in Europe, the government isn't in bed with the pharmaceutical companies, so the government's saying, slow down, hold on, suspend. Let's fucking investigate this a little bit and see what's going on. You know, is this because these same people are drinking Pepsi at the same time or something? Like, what is happening here? Houghton County Board discusses possible jail site. Oh, great. My local fucking news. They're going to start a bigger jail. All right, that sounds like my ride coming down the road, folks. Thanks for tuning in for this test show. New stuff coming pretty soon. Now that I'm in a more like like an actual studio area. So keep your eyes peeled, subscribe, like, shit like that.